Let's say little bees family. I'm back and I'm better. I know I've been gone for a couple of days, but I've been doing stuff. So I get straight to the point. They just start how this girl almost ruined my life. Reupload because I had to delete the other one because reasons. So yeah, but this is a story like my first year in college. So right, so I was getting used to my new college life. Like I'm not that really that outgoing person. I rather like stay in my room, do my own thing, or go out like either go to a basketball game or a football game or baseball. That's just how further I am. So I met that girl. I can't say her name, so they call her Cece. So Cece, she was like Cece. She was a really good, but she was like kind of like she pretty much like a needy, not a needy person, like a pretty much pick me type of girl. So I met her like it was an event that I went to. It wasn't really an event for a few people came, but it was an event that I went to in the cafeteria. So that's how I met her. So we started talking whatever. So we started talking. So past few days, she wanted to hang out together. I said, all right, fine. So we went to a pond. We went to the pond with a dock on our campus. So we walked away. We walked the talk. We watched them like a TV show on a bench. Here's the bitch on the dock. So we were talking whatever. We had a good like we pretty much chilling together, getting to know each other pretty much. Then it was another event that happened in the cafeteria. Now we get to watch the movie, pretty much Sinners. So we watched it, whatever. So then after that we start hanging out some more, and then after that we actually she wanted a relationship. So I was like, all right, fine, that's fine with me. So we like talking like we was dating for like at least a couple days now. So after that she wanted to hang out again by herself. She wanted to go to the dock again. So I was like, all right, fine, that's fine with me. So and then we walked instead we walked instead like we didn't sit there, so we really walked. So we walked over to there, and then we came back. Then after that, after that night we hanged out. I went back to my dorm room chilling, and the next day she wanted to do it again. And the same spot, I said, why do we want? Why do we, I said to myself, why do we go to the same spot over again? So like, hey, whatever. So I threw some clothes on, went to meet her, kumbaya. So after that, it was her birthday that week. So she asked me to come outside and come out and support her with everybody else. So it's like, all right, fine. That fine. That cool with me. So when I got there, we say happy birthday, all that stuff. Then we all split up to our little groups. Like it was like a couple people in the group. So after that, after the party, not even really a party, but at my birthday thing, I was literally standing up, mind my own business, listen to my own music. Cause like I said, everybody split them in the old group. So I would do my business. It's something why she grabbed my hand out of nowhere and she she proceeds to put on the bench and give me a whole lap dance in front of everybody. Anybody say ooh, and I said, bro, what, like why? Like why in front of everybody? Like I don't understand. So I'm confused. Then her roommate, I can't say her name either. So what you call her? Let's see. I call her KK. So KK, she asked me. She came to the birthday because what she did her birthday was at the dock, like I said before, that we previously hang out at a couple days at before that. So she asked me, "Are y'all together?" I said, "Yeah." So by me personally, we're really a relationship. I'm on like from the first dates, like getting to know each other still. And then after our birthday, she I was like really confused, like feel like why would you do it in front of everybody? Ain't know everybody watching. I mean, even though it's your birthday, you gotta turn up, but do it in the right way. Like do it like the right way. Don't like go way out of the character just to please people. like you know what I'm saying, like to pretty much like give people attention. I'm not the type of person. Even though I'm not the type of person to do that. I will post at my birthday or a few posts. That's really about it. I have a normal like birthday. So after that happened, we want to meet at the. She want to hang out at the dock again. So I was like, why did we keep coming back here? Like it's so annoying at this point. But I said, fuck it. So I got dressed, went out there to meet her at night. So someone at the bench, so he laid in the grass right beside, around the grass on the bank. So he like we like laying like close together, not too close. So she decided to get a little closer. I was like, okay. Then she started grabbing. She started she had her hand, and then she started proceeding to putting down my pants. I said, bro, hey, whoa, whoa, nah, don't do that, no, no. Then she tried rubbing it and shit. I said, no, bro, no, move your hand. And then after that, she was like, she was like, why? I said, because we literally just we literally like talking for like a week, and you moving this fast for no reason. Then I said, then she said, okay, Ian. I said, all right. Then after that, tell me why I went in my dorm room chilling. Got out of class. I was home, out of my room, took a shower, took a nap. Just tell me why I got a knock at the door, and it's the campus police. I said, bro, what is going on at this point? But here's the kicker though. So like, I didn't. I skipped the part. So the part was that after that, cause it was a weekend, there wasn't no classes. So I asked her, hey, just come to my dorm room. I should have specified, come by my dorm room. I should have specified, because that's my fault. I should have specified, hey, come to my dorm room. Then I walk down and hang out since it's a weekend. Nobody really here. So she took it out trying to use it for a body. Then her friend KK decided to call me and say, hey, I want you to stay away from Cece. I said, for what? Because she said that, you trying to use it for a body. I said, no, I'm not. I said, I'm not the type of person to use a girl for a body. I'm not no fuck nigga like the rest of these niggas right here, out here. I refuse to use girl for a body. I refuse to use girls. Period. Like this is just how I am. I'm not for using no girl just for fucking and not use for anything else. So she said. So KK said she know everybody on the campus, all the police on the campus. I said to her phone. I said to her on the phone. I don't give a fuck who you friends with. I don't give a fuck you friends with police, all the police on the campus. I don't give a damn. Cause your friend, your roommate CC, somebody trying you to fall bodies. Tell me why she gave a whole letter in for everybody on her birthday. Like, make that make sense. Tell me, and then make that make sense to me. Okay, it makes zero sense. I was trying to use her for a body, but she gave me a whole letter in front of everybody with no problem with it. I said, bro, what's going on? And then, hey, back to where the police locked my campus door. They took me to an interrogation room on campus, and then they talking about sexual assault. I said, who? Me? They said, the officer said, yeah. For what? I said, because that girl, Cece, claiming that you sexual assault her. I said, no, I didn't. Then the officer said, yeah, they proceed to put her head in her pants. I said, no, I did not. Cause she did that to me. And she said, I told him, officer, I want on my phone. Like everybody that knows me, always on my phone. You never see me without my phone either charged or going dead. My phone overcharged all on my phone. Because there's no way she gonna accuse me of something I didn't do. Because it's ridiculous, bro. Like the fact is that she going as far as trying to say I'm sexual assault her. It's time I put my hand down past her, no, I didn't. Because I told the officer right there and then, she said she got a whole lap dance in front of everybody on her birthday. Cause I know exactly where everybody is. Cause my memory really good. I said, officer, she grabbed my hand. She took to the bench, and then I told her it was a person sitting right here on the right side, on the other side. I seen the person, and then a person on the left side on the bench on that side. Then someone standing like right there on the right. So I got witnesses say you grab. I said I got witnesses that she grabbed my hand without knowing that she gonna give me that in front of everybody. I said, man, I told officer, I'm confused because how you gonna say I was sexist told you, but give me her lap dance the other day. The rest really confused. It really confused me. Cause I don't get it. Cause there's no point. Cause like this, why would you lie and say that I did this? Then a few days after that, I had a meeting with this lady. The pretty much over everything. So I had a meeting with her. I had the same talk with her. Then when I said the part, she gave me her lap dance in front of everybody. And then days later, she wanted to accuse me of sexual assault. She said, "Huh?" And she did this face right here, like, mm, mm. Cause she know right there she was lying. Cause she said she had the exact same face. Like, why would you? She had the exact same face that I had. Because there's no way you give me a lap dance for everybody. Like, oh, you guys accuse me of sexual assault. Like, that makes zero sense to me. Like, I don't get it. So so a few days after that, we had a final meeting with everybody, the nurse, the lady, for the over everybody. Then I told them the exact same story. They all look confused when I told them that specific part of that story. They kind of all got confused on it. Cause after that final meeting, there's no contact order, so we can't text. It can be in San City. Then we stay like I think like 100 feet away from each other. I really didn't care because this what happens. Cause this what happens to nice guys like me. They get accused of something they didn't do. And second of all, if that the point is that you so desperate and you want to act out a character, but now as soon as I call you out, I want to accuse me of sexual assault. That makes zero sense. So after that, I really stopped really talking to people. I not really stopped talking to people. I really just stopped coming to stop communicating at all. Like I want to talk to anybody. I talked to my cousin that went there too. Cause I told her that she was lying on my name, and plus every time we in the same facility, she always stares at me, bro. I swear to God, I was down. I was sitting on the other side of the cafeteria, and she would literally sit towards like she literally sit towards like facing me, like looking my way. So same instance, I would like sit over here. I would sit over here, and she sit over there, but her chair would be pointing at me. They look at me. I say, "Y'all, you are a weird girl." Like she like stares at me, and then all of a sudden, wherever I go, somehow she's fucking there, like a fucking ghost. Like poof, here, man. I said, like I mean, like a goddamn genie. Like poof, I'm here. Like how the fuck you here? Like why are you here? You don't barely come. Like you barely can even come out. Like why are you here? All of a sudden, like I don't understand. But anyways, tell my guys out there, stay safe from girls like this that will act like be dovey, then they try to get you in trouble with this shit right here. So I don't think I say be safe. Don't take no bullshit for anybody. If you know the truth, you know the truth. Cause the truth in the pudding, pretty much how old head say it. So yeah, just stay safe. Watch out for girls like this that are desperate, that want attention, that want a boyfriend, but never had one at the beginning, the whole life. They don't know how to act when they get one. So only thing I say is stay safe, keep grinding, mind your business, and stay out the way. That's it. But yeah, boys. I go if I get like over like I'll say like 30 views. I hit your double upload today, and I promise you, I'm gonna try and stay more consistent with my videos. I promise you that I will stay consistent with this my YouTube video. I'll try to stay consistent. But anyways, Lil B's out. I see y'all boys later.